Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 2.6. Sixth question. Prove that the term independent of x in the expansion of x plus 1 by x the whole power 2n is. They have given you the answer, so we'll have to prove it. Okay, so 1 into 3 into 5 etc. 2n minus 1 into 2 power n divided by n factorial. So this is the answer, we need to get it. Okay, so compare x plus 1 by x the whole power 2n, that is your question what is given here, with x plus a the whole power n. So here in the place of x we have got x only. Okay, so x is equal to x. In the place of a we have got 1 by x, so a is equal to 1 by x. And in the place of n we have got 2n, so n is equal to 2n. Now the general term formula is, tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x power this n minus r into a power r. So we'll have to substitute all the values what we have got it on top, all these values in this formula. Okay, so it is tr plus 1 is equal to, in the place of n we have got 2n, so 2ncr x power, again in the place of n it is 2n. Okay, so 2n minus r, a is nothing but your 1 by x, so 1 by x to the power r, this r as it is. Now solving 2ncr x power 2n minus r. Now I just write this as 1 by x power r. I just take this r inside. Okay, so it will become 1 by x power r in the denominator. The next step is 2ncr x power 2n minus r. Now take this x power r to the numerator, so it will become x power minus r equal to 2ncr. Since the base is same, you can add your powers. So x power 2n, here 1 minus r, here 1 minus r is there, so you get minus 2r. So the next step is, they have given you will have to find a term independent of x only, they have asked it. Okay, so therefore the term independent of x is to equate the power of x as 0. So we'll just equate the power of x to 0. So we'll get it as 2n minus 2r is equal to 0. So that implies 2n, take this minus 2r towards your right hand side, which is equal to, you get 2r. Therefore that implies you can cancel this 2 and this 2. So your n is equal to r. Now substitute this n is equal to r. I just mark this as equation 1 in equation 1. Put r is equal to n in equation 1. So here wherever r is there, substitute n. Okay, so we'll get it as tr plus 1 is equal to, so in the place of r we can write n. So I'll just change it into tn plus 1 is equal to 2n c, again r is there, so substitute n, x power 2n minus, here 2r means it will become 2n. So our next step is 2n cn, here x power 2n minus 2n, it will become 0. So that is equal to 2n cn, because x power 0 will become 1. Okay, so just eliminate that 1, you will get it as 2n cn. We know the formula, ncr formula is ncr is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So we'll use this formula here. So which is equal to, in the place of n we have got 2n. Okay, so here n factorial means you'll get 2n factorial divided by r factorial. So in the place of r we have got n. So n factorial into n minus r. So n minus r means this and this you will have to subtract it. So here 2n and n has to be subtracted. So 2n minus n factorial. So which is equal to 2n factorial divided by n factorial into 2n minus n, you will get again n factorial is equal to, so we'll just write 2n factorial, that is nothing but 2n into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2 into 2n minus 3 etc. 3 2 up to 1 you will have to go. You all know, isn't it? 5 factorial means you will get it as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Same way like that only 2n is there. So up to 1 you will have to go, divided by, we'll leave this 1 n factorial because in your answer we have got 1 n factorial as it is. So 1 n factorial I'll leave it as it is. And the next n factorial like this we'll just expand it. Okay, so n factorial will become n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 etc. 3 2 1. So it is equal to, what I am going to do is just split up your even term separately and your odd term separately. Okay, so your even term is here 2n starting with 2n, and your next even term is this one. This is your odd term because minus 1 is there. Okay, so your next even term is 2n minus 2. So your next even term will be 2n minus 4 because 3 is odd. Okay, so you will get 2n minus 4 etc. Here your even term will be, before 3 you will get 4. So 4 into 2. And then into, now your odd powers. Okay, so odd terms you'll have to split it up. So odd term you'll get it as 2n minus 1 into your next odd term is 2n minus 3 etc. Here 3 4 means before that you'll get your 5. So 5 into 3 into 1. So what we are doing is, the whole thing we are just splitting up into odd terms separately and your even terms separately, divided by your denominator as it is. Okay, your n factorial you keep as it is, into this whole thing as it is you have to write it, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 etc. 3 2 1. The next step is just remove 2 common from here. Okay, so everywhere you can see 2 common. So just remove 2 common, but up to n terms it has to go. So when you are removing, it will become 2 power n, because up to n terms we are removing. Okay, so it will become 2 power n into, now this 2 is out means only n will be there. So n into, again here 2 is out, common you will have to take your 2 out, so you will get n minus 1. So n minus 1 into your next term, again if you remove your 2 out you will get n minus 2 because 4 is there. So n minus 2 etc. Here if you remove 2 you will get 1 2 over there. So 2 into, if you remove 2 out from here you will get 1. The next part is same as it is, but I'll just start from your 1. 1 into 3 into 5, all these 3 terms, etc. Into this 2n minus 3 and 2n minus 1, you will have to write it over there. So 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1 divided by denominator as it is. Okay, so we'll get it as n factorial into n minus 1 into n minus 2 etc. 2 into 1. Now you can see this whole term and this whole term as it is, you can cancel it. Okay, under the one stroke you just cancel it. So your next answer will be Just write this whole thing first. 1 into 3 into 5 etc. Your last term, that is 2n minus 1 into, we have got this 2 power n. So 2 power n divided by 1n factorial is there. So that n factorial. Now you can compare. They have asked you to prove this only. So we have landed up with this. We have proved the answer. Therefore this is your answer for your 6th question. 7th question, show that the middle term in the expansion of 1 plus x the whole power 2n is 1 into 3 into 5 etc. 2n minus 1 into 2 power n into x power n divided by n factorial. Compare your question. Okay, it is 1 plus x the whole power 2n with x plus a the whole power n. So in the place of x we have got 1, so you can write here x is equal to 1. In the place of a you have got x. Okay, so a is equal to, in the place of a you have got x, so a is equal to x, and in the place of n we have got 2n, so n is equal to 2n. Now since n is equal to 2n, so we have, you will have to find your terms. Okay, how many terms, whether it is odd or even, you will have to find it, then we will have to proceed it. So first we will just find, so we have here 2n plus 1, we have got 2n, so plus 1 you will have to add it to find your terms whether it is odd or even. Okay, so 2n plus 1 terms will be there. 2n will be normally even. Okay, so if you want to, you can put your numbers. 2 into 1 means 2 into 1 will become 2, so even number. Again 2 into 2 means it will become 4, again it is an even number. So when 2n is there, that is an even number. When adding 1 with that, it will become as an odd number. Okay, the middle term is, so they have asked you to find the middle term only. So the middle term formula is Tn by 2 plus 1. If it is odd, this is your formula. Okay, so that is equal to T. In the place of n we have got 2n, so 2n divided by 2 plus 1 separately. So 2 and 2 you can cancel it. So Tn plus 1 you will have it. Okay, so the general term formula is, the general term is Tr plus 1 is equal to NCr x power n minus r into a power r. So we'll have to substitute in this formula all these values what you have got it. Okay, so Tn plus 1 we'll have to find it. So we'll just write Tn plus 1 is equal to, in the place of n we have got 2n. Okay, so 2n c, in the place of r we have got n. If you want you can write it here, r is equal to n. So wherever r is there, you'll have to replace n. Okay, so 2nc, in the place of r put n, x is your 1. Okay, so 1 whole power n minus r. You can subtract from here itself. 2n minus n. Again a is your x over there. So x power, r is nothing but your n. So you can put your n. Otherwise from here also you can take it and write it. Okay, so now 2ncn will be there as it is. 1 power, this is 2n minus n, it will become n into x power n. So which is equal to 2ncn. 1 power n will become 1 only, because 1 plus 1 plus 1 etc. up to n, that answer will be 1. Okay, so 1 into this x power n as it is. You will have to solve 2ncn. For that you can use your NCF formula. NCF formula is n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, so here NCR, in the place of n we have got 2n. So n factorial will become 2n factorial, altogether 1 factorial, divided by, in the place of r we have got n. Okay, so n factorial into n minus r. So this 2n minus n the whole factorial into this 1 will be there, so I can remove your 1, into x power n you will have. So which is equal to 2n factorial divided by this n factorial. Now this is 2n minus n, will get n factorial to this x power n. We'll have to expand this 2n factorial. Okay, so 2n into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2, 2n minus 3, etc. 3, 2, 1. So that is the expansion for 2n factorial divided by, you can keep your n factorial as it is, 1 more n factorial as it is, into this x power n will be there. So now we'll just keep your even term separately and your odd term separately. Okay, so just go to your even term first. 2n into 2n minus 2. This is 2n is your even factorial, and here 2n minus 2, again your even term will be there. So next term will be 2n minus 4, etc. Here 3 is there. If you want, you can write 4 before also. So 4 is your even number, and next is 2 is your even number. So I can close this bracket. Now your odd terms separately. Okay, so your first term is 2n minus 1. So it is 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 3, etc. Here your odd term starts with 3. Okay, so 3 into 1 into this x power n divided by n factorial, again n factorial. So now just take out this 2 common from each term, okay. But when you are taking out, up to n terms it is there. So when you are taking out, you will have to take 2 power n terms, because it goes up to n terms. Not only a single number you are taking, the whole series from there you are taking your 2. So you will get your 2 power n term. So the next term will be n will be here. So if you remove 2 from here, you will have n minus 1. And if you remove 2 from here, you will have n minus 2, etc. From here you will have 2, and from here you will get 1. Into your odd terms as it is, 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 3, etc. 3, 1, and this x power n as it is, divided by n factorial, which is equal to 2 power n into, just see this whole thing, okay, that is the expansion of n factorial is there. So I can replace the whole thing by n factorial, and this odd terms will be there as it is, but I'll just turn it and write it, because in this order you'll have to get it out. So 1 into 3, etc. This 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1, that is this term, divided by n factorial, into this x power n is there as it is. So now we can cancel this n factorial, Your last answer will be, you can start from here. So 1 into 3. If you want, you can write your next term 1, 3, 5, etc. 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1, and this x power n, and this 2 power n you can join with this, divided by only 1 n factorial will be there. So you can write n factorial. So this is the answer. We need to prove it here. So we have landed with the answer. So this is the answer for your 7th question.